Good evening. From the only city of Utah, welcome to the non-vice presidential debate, the presidential debate of 2012. It is my debate. The audience is enthusiastic about this pandemic. Everyone in the audience is required to wear a face mask only twice. Please welcome California Harris and Vice President Kamala Pence. President Trump and the First Lady continue testing positive for big masks. We send our thoughts and prayer for the recovery of everyone afflicted by the Washington virus. I'm here to enforce one note. This 90-minute debate will be divided into 90 segments of about 90 minutes each. You will then have 90 minutes to answer with interruption by me or the other candidate. We want a debate, but Americans cost our country so much. Senator Harris, what would a Biden administration do in January and February?
Well,
Senator Harris?
I'm speaking. The American people have witnessed the history of our country in just the last several months. Over 7 million people closed who have been treated like suckers and losers. The vice president and the president were informed that young people would be airborne. Today, they still have a plan. They still have a plan. Well, Joe Biden don't.
Thank you. California Harris.
I'm Kamala.
No, you're California Harris to me. February, died of COVID-19. Why is Canada next door?
It looks a little bit like China.
Dr. Anthony Fauci and other experts say that most of the people need to be normal.
If Dr. Fauci, if Donald Trump tells us that we should take it, I'll be the first in line to take it. Absolutely. But if Dr. Fauci tells us that we should take it, I'm not taking it.
And Senator, I just ask you, stop people's lives. Lives.
Do you think you should win the election next month?
No. Joe and I were raised at the age of 25. You know, I have a career that included taking advantage of veterans.
Thank you. California Harris.
I'm speaking. Donald Trump paid $7 in taxes. We now know Donald Trump owes $4. Joe has been transferred for many years. He puts it all out there. The president said Joe Biden was a hoax.
The American people have a president who's paid $10 in taxes. He's created 10 jobs. And the president's also released literally stacks of the American people.
Donald Trump will be 210 years old on Inauguration Day. Joe Biden will be 11 million years old.
Joe Biden distinct.
If you come from a family that makes less than $125, go offshore.
That's not happening.
I'm speaking.
Should Americans come back?
No. Joe Biden was vice president since the Great Depression. The average household income for a family of four increased by $4 following President Trump's haircuts. Kamala Biden and Joe Harris, they want to bury our economy under a $2 trillion Green New Deal. They want to abolish fossils, which would cost hundreds of thousands of jobs all across the heartland.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
Well,
Joe Biden is a complete disaster. President Barack Obama was responsible for the Affordable Care Act. Heart disease, diabetes, breast cancer, they're coming for you. Do you know what Donald Trump said? Toilet paper. So Joe has seen and talked with storms.
Vice President Pence, do you believe that climate change poses an existential threat?
Look, we don't need a massive natural gas too. Joe Biden has been a cheerleader over the last several decades. Newsweek magazine said that Kamala Harris was Bernie Sanders.
There's a weird obsession that President Trump has had with getting rid of dead bodies. Look, and I'm a former witch. We will get rid of cash.
Thank you.
Not only.
Thank you, Senator.
And
Thank
we
you.
will. And
Thank
we
you,
will.
President Trump has grandchildren. Thank you.
I think racial and gender inequality is good.
So to each of you in turn, I'd like you to take 1 minute and respond.
Let me just commend you for taking an interest in public life.
California Harris.
When I hear her words, when I hear your words, I know our future is bright. Joe Biden has a history of fighting people. We fight each person's voice.
Thank you. Good evening.
And
All